Hi, this is Jane from TaylorMade Fitness and I'm recording a short video today because Dax Moy dared me to. He's been setting daily challenges all week and I've avoided them all, but I decided today, Friday afternoon, I would catch up and do a short video for you to talk about things that I struggle with that might come as a surprise to some of you. So I advocate healthy eating, and I do have quite strict rules for myself in terms of how and what I'll eat. So I tend not to eat any processed foods, and I try to eat fresh foods, home cooked foods as much as I can rather than buying anything pre-made. But it might surprise you to know that I don't eat anything like as many vegetables as I should do. And I really struggle with it. I find it really easy in the summer. I eat lots and lots of salads, and in the depth of winter I really like roast vegetables, so I'll eat lots of those. But this time of year in the middle I really struggle, and I guess the reason is just laziness. I just sometimes when I'm cooking for myself every day just can't quite be bothered to make the effort for myself, and I know that I should. And I try really hard to do so, but often I'll just eat to fill up and stop being hungry. So I was talking to a client this week and just sort of saying that if I make a cake, I try and then cut it up and freeze it straight away, because I would just literally eat the whole cake. Not in some great big binge where I eat it all in one go, but I would just eat some more of it every time I needed a meal. Whenever I was hungry, I would just go and eat some more cake. I often use apples as a stopgap, so it's not unusual for me to eat 6 or 8, sometimes 10 apples a day. If I buy a block of cheese, which is quite unusual, I don't tend to eat much dairy food, but if I buy cheese, the same thing, I'll use that in place of a meal. So the thing I struggle with is really taking care of myself and putting enough effort into planning and preparing my meals. So my strategy from here on in, I'm going to try and make some changes. I'm going to try and include vegetables with every meal, which I know is really easy in theory and there's no reason not to. But I'm going to make a really concerted effort to do that, maybe just to buy some different vegetables so I've got more variety of things on the go. And I do already try and do, if I am cooking vegetables, I try and do more than I need for one meal, so that then I've got some left in the fridge for the next time I eat. So I'm going to try doing that as well. I have looked at buying a little gadget that makes that blends up drinks, and you can put any vegetables in, just throw them in whole. So I might even go down that route, but I think actually at 47 I ought to just be able to cook myself some vegetables on a regular basis. And I think a lot of it is just about putting yourself first. So I think it's a question of maybe first of all identifying something that you struggle with, and then trying to find a strategy to make it a little bit better. So this is me sharing my struggle with you, and maybe it will inspire you to think about some aspect of your health or fitness that you struggle with, and perhaps find a solution for you. So I'm going to leave you with that thought on a Friday afternoon, and I will report back to you in a couple of weeks' time. I know I'll feel better when I eat more veg, so that's going to be my mission. Thank you very much for listening.